Chucky! I think Chucky's.
Sure.
I haven't slept.
One of these days it's just going to say, two Irish lads just lash it out of each other, and we're going to be like, I mean, what? And you're like, I don't know about this, and I'm already undoing my buckle. I'm a professional.
I think I've tried Bailey's once when I was younger and was like, this is gross, I'm never touching it again. As an adult, might love it, don't know. Never had the opportunity really because I don't really drink that much anymore.
Bailey's infused chocolate.
Bring it on.
I'm gonna get locked on a few chocks.
Oh, boys, that's like a rap.
Yeah.
You're like a rapper.
This hat changes.
Oh, isn't it? It really is.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Classic.
Well, this is a whole bar. I was kind of
wow.
expecting it to be like a Christmas selection box almost, like a whole assorted type thing.
I thought this was going to be like hot chocolate or like a drink.
Oh, did you not hear him saying it's not?
No, it's not a drink. No, I didn't.
Oh, I didn't know there'd be a little bit of fudginess in the centre that looks class.
Little bit of what now?
Fudginess.
Fudginess. So there's alcohol in this.
Yeah.
Ah, lovely.
The Irish.
Hold it in.
Stay with that.
I wouldn't have looked. I wouldn't have waited so long.
That's not caramel because it's not runny.
Is it nougat? The nougat? Is it
Maybe
nougat?
it'll actually say.
You probably say on the back.
So it's original milk chocolate bar with Bailey's original Irish cream.
Photography not representative of size.
That's on every picture I have.
Okay, let's try this.
Oh.
Oh, wow, that's really nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very. Oh. Wow.
Oh, you have to suck it.
Oh. Sorry, what?
That's really smooth, real creamy.
That tastes like Bailey's.
It has a kick to it.
You have to suck it all out.
That's on my photos of my penis.
It's like a galaxy bar with alcohol in it.
You said we wouldn't be drinking today. I'm getting locked.
It's very Bailey's, isn't it?
Oh, it's
Like
so
you can.
good.
It's so good.
Could you imagine what would happen if you accidentally gave that to a child? Would they be all right?
Of course they would.
It was lovely.
Let's not faff around with this Bailey's luxury. Just give me a chocolate bar with alcohol in it.
I was just about to, like, it's a little bit too much for me though.
As compared to like a regular milk chocolate bar.
Much better.
33%.
Alcohol.
Chocolate. Oh, the chocolate truffle is 33%. Again, I haven't slept.
What the fuck?
Like, even though it comes in a bar, it tastes like a fancy chocolate.
Chocolate and Irish cream goes really, really well together. That was really tasty.
A real mammy would love this. Or a daddy who likes Bailey's, but you know, I'd get me mad and she'd be like,
Yeah.
oh, that's very nice, Jamie.
Shout out to all the daddies that love Irish cream.
Oh my goodness.
Aha! Now this is what I was thinking of when I was thinking of Bailey's chocolate. Something fancy in a wrapper.
My dad was a very hard man.
Yeah.
And I always found it funny when he ate like posh or very
Yes.
very
Dainty.
sweet, because he'd be like that. Like, he'd almost be hiding it. He'd be like,
This is the thing we had first, just in ball form and better.
Yeah, honestly, these are the best kind of balls you can put in your mouth.
Have you got some Irish cream in you? Do you want some? Oh.
He's like Gadget when he looked, you go, you didn't see fucking nothing.
Do you like links, like these kind of
Oh,
truffles?
they are the chocolate master tea.
Chocolate master chocolate tears. You're gonna say chocolate master tears.
I'm not convinced you haven't had about 5 pints before you.
We haven't. We just haven't slept.
I wonder what'll make it a truffle now, because I've got an idea what a truffle is.
Truffles come from the ground and they're snorted by, no, not snorted by pigs. Pigs don't snort truffles. You sniff truffles.
You do realise that there's a chocolate truffle, and then there's the mushroom truffle.
Is there two different types of truffle?
Yeah.
this is sorry, I went.
Oh, that's right. There's this. Oh my god, so good.
It's more alcohol-y than the first one, isn't it?
Oh man. Oh.
No, you gotta work up to that.
Oh,
All in
like,
at once.
it's an explosion of flavour in your mouth. It's amazing.
I like it even more now.
That thick, luxurious Bailey's cream flavour.
That filling, just put it in a jar. Just put it in a jar and give me a spoon.
Put that filling in a bottle of Bailey's and serve it as Baileys, because that's basically what you're putting in your mouth there.
Put that filling inside me. It's absolutely stunning.
It's like I'm a Celebrity when they eat the bug and it bursts in their mouth, except this is a nicer version of it.
It's really just soft and silky. Like, it's so different from what we had in the bar just a second ago.
Yeah, that's better. Definitely better. Of
course it's better.
You have way more of this filling because it's all about filling. Because little chocolate squares, there's only very little in there.
Whereas a ball is nice and big and
The
round.
proportions of Baileys to chocolate is much better. There's a lot more Baileys in this. It's the more Baileys, the better they get.
You know the way people get like catnip for their cat to make it freak out? Get these and put them in your mother's chocolates at Christmas time. And every now and then she'll just go, Jesus! What is wrong with this one?
Tell you something, this looks very familiar.
Salted.
She loves her salted caramel.
Caramel.
You like a bit of salted caramel, I'm sure.
Is that what people are saying about me on the streets? Yeah, I grew up on the streets. That's right, I like salted caramel.
I don't know. I think salted caramel is just one of those things that's just like, oh, it's real up itself. Everyone's like, oh, salted caramel is so good. Salted caramel is so different. It's not.
It is
It's like
nice though.
This has to be great, right?
This has to be amazing.
This is going to be your best. This is probably going to be your number one, no?
Surely. I mean, it's hard to follow those balls. They were pretty phenomenal.
He's a bad boy from the wrong side of the tracks. Salted caramel up to here.
You just look like a salted caramel type of chap.
Oh, thank you.
It's a compliment.
I appreciate it.
It's a nice caramel.
Yeah.
Right, let's go for it.
Wow. That's real good.
First and foremost,
There's no Baileys in this.
no Baileys at all.
Nothing.
I don't get any Baileys.
There's not much Baileys.
No.
Is the salted caramel overtaking the Baileys here?
It's delicious caramel, don't get me wrong.
Listen, Jesus. Who
Let's
are we
not-
to turn our noses up at this?
Yeah.
Come on, no, it's class.
The salt is so nice though. So good.
All I can taste is salted caramel.
There's nothing to it. There's nothing special about it at all.
Yeah.
Oh, the first part's better because you have that. It's the truffly Baileys that doesn't have that in it.
It's not as rich. It doesn't have that like richness to it. Just more of a milky chocolate salty thing that I'm used to in a bar.
You started this with, this might be too rich for me. And now you're like, it's not rich enough.
You know what, I think the chocolate's better in this one.
True. This is just a normal chocolate
Yeah,
bar. Yeah,
it's
this
a
is
really
better
good. It's a
chocolate bar.
really good chocolate bar. I would have taken off the Bailey's part there.
Like you had a big vat of salted caramel. It's like someone came along with a little dropper and went like Salt Bay, and then just walked off.
Just a little bit of Baileys. Like a bottle of Baileys sneezed on the chocolate bar.
I've gotten used to being treated like a prince. Treat me well. What is this shit?
Oh Jesus, yeah, great stuff.
So yeah.
What?
Oh.
Oh,
caramel.
Oh, caramel! Oh, caramel!
Look, we got another truffle. Ooh, another truffle.
Woo, woo!
Yes, George, we're getting fancy.
Oh wow.
You like a bit of salted
So
caramel,
so
as we know.
The balls are back.
Balls are back in town.
The balls are back in town.
Hold on, what could these be
Balls
then?
Back in town. Dun, 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 dun.
So this is the salted caramel version of the truffles. I'm very excited. This could be amazing.
If this comes down as a Baileys salted caramel truffle, I'm gonna be so annoyed.
Could they be salted caramel ones?
That was my first thought.
Yeah,
Be a bit fucking boring of Bailey's to do that though.
boring, but
Don't be salted caramel.
That's just salted caramel. Wow!
I'm almost too excited to try this because
I am as well,
I
yeah.
feel like it could let us down, and I don't want it to.
Oh wow! Fucking Oh, it's fucking class.
It's not as for me anyway.
That hint of Baileys I got in the last one in the salted caramel bar is just not there at all.
oh, look at that. An M&S ad now.
S&M more like.
Look at that thing.
It's not giving me kick in the bollocks that the other one, the salted one, gave me.
Yeah.
In a good way, like a good kick in the bollocks.
To be honest, that didn't even taste like salted caramel. That just tasted like a caramel truffle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was such a letdown.
Maybe there's a little more hint of, you can pick up a little more hint of the Baileys.
Is there more of it, or are we just telling ourselves there's because we
now
read
know.
the thing?
It's
Yeah.
almost like a movie that starts off slow, then gets dramatic, and sinks at the end, but there's enough room for two people on the wood. But then everyone says, why didn't...
This feels like a very specific movie, Jamie.
So here's what they did. Baileys came along and they said, we're going to make Baileys flavored chocolates. And then they decided to branch out into other flavors. And those other flavors completely overpower and make the Baileys disappear. So the Baileys may as well not be there at all.
Yeah.
They could have shook up their selection a bit more. You know what I mean?
White chocolate.
White chocolate Bailey truffle. Oh, come on, come
Good
on!
Lord.
I'm printing money for you here, Bailey's, for fuck's sake.
Handing it out to you. They're breaking his balls here.
Breaking my balls!
All in all, basically, more Baileys, better chocolate.
Yeah, well, yeah, absolutely. If you're going to make a Bailey's chocolate, stick with what works.
I think as a nice kind of inside of a you alright?
I feel like I just need a bit of a nap. It's so rich.
Could do with a few more flavours.
They could.
Wouldn't they?
I mean, the flavours they have are.
Oh, that's not. Yeah.
Oh, we're not going to turn our noses up at it.
Absolutely
Like, oh,
not.
Jesus, who are we to
Who
be
are we
doing
to
no.
judge?
Sure, come on. The white chocolate Baileys would be fucking class. White chocolate ball.
Oh.
The caramel.
Wasn't that great eating some chocolates that had a nice little surprise inside? Wouldn't it be great if you could have a little surprise every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday?
Do you know you can?
Can
Do you
you?
know how?
How?
By subscribing to this channel and hitting the notification bell.
Oh my god, that's cheaper than chocolate.